Here we go.
Blog Talk Radio.
We are now live. I'm going to do my intro. My intro song is going to play.
Oh, yeah. We're walking.
Come on in, come on in, come on in. Share this with somebody. If you are someone that, if you are a motivational speaker, make sure that you get connected because I am going to share my platform with 52 amazing individuals. So guess what? Next week, somebody can be on the show. So if you want to be live on my show here on Blog Talk Radio, make sure that you get connected and be a part of this music. Your message to be heard around the world. So go ahead, share this with in your circle of influence, if you would. Y'all didn't get dropped out of the sky now. Know that you are strategically placed. It ain't by accident that you're tuning in. So I guess what? I want you to share this with somebody. Understand you got purpose.
Walking with purpose. Showing the world all that we have.
Not by accident that you are tuned in on this morning. So guess what?
And
receive your blessing on this morning. Don't allow your talent, your gifts, those things that He has placed on the inside of you. Don't let them go by the wayside. Y'all don't think that it's about you. Allow Him to be glorified in all that you do.
We're walking in purpose, yeah.
I do not own the right to this music. Dr. Apostle Pamela Lucas owns the right to this music. She made it for me, particularly for this show. Y'all share this with someone in your circle of influence. If you are an author, share this in your circle of influence.
Walking in purpose.
Walking in purpose, y'all.
What did God say to you?
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Show the
world. I want to thank you guys for tuning in.
Don't you bury your talent.
Episode of
Give
Walk
it to
in Purpose. Walk Radio. So thank you.
To change the world. Because God's been.
Amen. Thank you, Apostle Dr. Tamara Lucas, for that amazing intro. I tell you, when I called on her, she answered. That's just like God calling on us to stand in the gap and to pray one for another and be helpmates one to another. I tell you, sometimes I often wonder, if we really take the word and take it for what it really is saying and telling us. I tell you, I'm grateful this morning to be right here before y'all. Y'all, this is the last Monday in the year. It is December the 26th. Next week when we tune in, y'all, it is going to be a new year. We're going to be moving forward into 2023. I want to challenge all of my authors, motivational speakers, life coaches. If you're not connected to what we are doing over here through the L3 movement, which is done through AAALAC and Aspiring Authors Magazine, I want to encourage you. I want to urge you to get connected to what we're doing, especially if you are an author and you're looking for an opportunity to share your brand, to allow your voice to be heard around the world. I tell you, I have been kind of check up on some statistics, y'all. We're getting ready to launch a podcast through Aspiring Authors Magazine platform. We're going to be doing some training on this week. So if you are interested, if you are still interested, I know a lot of people have reached out and said that they were interested in being a part of the podcast. So if you are still interested in being a part of the podcast, I want to encourage you to get signed up and allow your show to drop in January. We're going to be probably towards the end of January, because we're going to be doing some training. We want to make sure that our hosts that are going to be hosting these shows are ready. And if we are pushed back to February, we're going to push back to February. The most important thing is that they are comfortable, because they're going to be the host of these shows. They're going to be running this platform and allowing their brands to be seen and heard around the world. So, again, I'm challenging all of my authors, motivational speakers, life coaches to get connected. This is an opportunity for you to share your brand. I am looking for 52 individuals. If you are a motivational speaker or a life coach, I need you right here on Mondays, 9 a.m. to 9:30, sharing your brand, sharing things that can motivate individuals to walk in their power, y'all. It's all about us understanding that we have power, that we didn't get dropped out of the sky, that we was placed here. We were strategically placed here. That it's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence that you're coming across this live. It's not a coincidence you're coming across this replay. It's not a coincidence. It was ordained. It was a part of your path. It was a part of that journey that you're on. So you have to get what you're supposed to get and keep it pushing. I tell you, I'm reminded of the scripture say, the righteous fall 7 times. How can the righteous fall 7 times if they never pick themselves up and try again? Y'all, in this season, it's about you being intentional and strategically about the things that God has called you to. He's called us to greater things. The word says greater works. Greater works. Y'all, it is by faith that we've gotten here. But it's by the power on the inside of us, that breath of life that he breathes into us, that's going to carry us on this next journey to take us to the next level. Because some of us, he's been calling us higher. Some of us supposed to have been writing books. Some of us supposed to have been dropping podcasts. Some of us supposed to have been dropping movies, plays, monologues, various things that we're supposed to have been doing because he's placed gifts on the inside of us. But we allow hindrance to cause us to walk in egos and to have attitudes and to stop moving in love. So we allow people to put us in a box and to put us in a place that God has not called us to. Y'all, sometimes we got to move out our way and allow God to do what he said he would do in our lives. We're praying these prayers. We have faith. We believe in him. But yet we stay in the way because we have doubt. We allow hindrance to keep us from moving truly in what God has called us to. What are you doing while you're waiting on the manifestation of his word? Because once you pray that prayer, that prayer has been answered. Once it leaves your mouth, once you begin to form those thoughts, because it said he knows your thoughts before you even think them. Everything that could even happen to us, y'all, he already knows. He knows everything about us. He knows every hair on our head. He knows them by name, y'all. So while we around here thinking that we about to do something, or something has, oh my God, what happened? Okay, it said my StreamYard ended. So did they boot me out? Yeah, I'm going to have to go back live because it looked like Facebook ended my StreamYard or something. I don't know what happened. But let me go over here and see. I tell you, it's always something. It's always something. It's always something. Yep, that's what they did. It only let me go 56 seconds. So, y'all, I got to go back live because this is, I'm screaming through my, what's the name, Honor Society publication. Oh, sometimes I'll be wanting to go live and say, I be wanting to say something to some of these people because, yeah, some of these people, they are opportunists and they take advantage of people and they're using people. So I want y'all to stay strong in this season. I'm getting ready to go back live on Facebook. So just bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Getting ready to go back live on Facebook. They tripping this morning. I don't know what happened, but they booted me out for some reason. Can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. That's my motto. I done been through worse, y'all. I done been through way worse. You have to know my journey to understand this. Can't stop, won't stop. I'm getting ready to go live right now. So I'm getting ready to go back live on my Facebook page. I don't do live invites. So the person that's asking me to let them on, I don't do the live invites. So I don't know what happened, but you know what? We're going to go back live and we're going to do this thing. So, yeah, Facebook be tripping. But nevertheless, I'm still recording on Blog Talk Radio. I am still live on Blog Talk Radio and TikTok, y'all. We keep it pushing, y'all. So, Facebook, I'm back. I don't know what happened. I got booted out for some reason. It only let me record it 56 minutes, and I'll tell you I was well. And I thank God for, y'all, the warfare be great. Y'all have to understand spiritual warfare is real. And those that are true believers, yeah, I want you to truly understand that in this season that you're in, the things are going to come, but you got to be able to stand. You got to believe that you've been reading, that you've been studying, because the word don't say study and show thyself approved. We can't just take in these words and just allow them to sit down on the inside of us, y'all. We got to allow these words and these things that we're taking in. And when you're getting educated and empowered and encouraged, you got to be able to give that back to somebody. You got to be able to pay that forward to somebody, because you're not getting all this in to just sit on it. Because guess what? While you sitting on it, it's doing you no good. Because if you leave here tomorrow, you've taken somebody's destiny with you because you've not done what you're supposed to do. Y'all, we sitting down on these gifts. Like some of us sitting down on books. Some of us sitting down on opportunity to share. You think that the story that you got may not be a story that somebody needs to hear, but it may be the very thing that's going to bring somebody out of what they're going through. But yet we sit down on the things that God has called us to. Yeah, y'all, we are 5 days from another year. What can you look back on your life for 2022 and say that you've done, that you've accomplished? What have you done to educate somebody? What have you done to empower somebody? What have you done to encourage somebody along the way, y'all? No, the journey has not been easy. He never said it would be easy, but one thing he promised us is that he will be with us. Y'all, he said he left a comforter. I'm telling you, he left a comforter with us. And then if you go back to Genesis 2:7, it said he breathed the breath of life into us. So I'm just reminded that if he breathed the breath of life into us, guess what? A part of him is on the inside of us. So everything that we need, everything that we desire, everything that we want is already in us. We got to learn how to move out of our way and allow him that dwellers on the inside of us to move and to do what he said he would do in our lives. We hinder ourselves, and then we make excuses and we blame people. Y'all, I'm telling you, as I look back over my life, y'all, 2022 has been great. It has been great. Yeah, I suffered some losses. I've suffered some disappointment. I've suffered some things. But guess what? You can't allow those things to keep you down. You got to allow those things to be building blocks. When stumblers come at you, when bricks are thrown, when rocks are thrown, when stones are thrown, whatever comes, you got to learn how to build something up on them. I'm telling you, build your foundation that cannot be shook, that cannot be moved, no matter what come at you. The naysayers going to come, the naysayers going to talk, they going to look, they going to watch. It's evident. If you go and you look at your insights on your social media page, you'll see that they're watching. They see you. Look at your numbers. They watching. They may not like nothing that you're doing. They may not share nothing that you're doing. But guess what? They watching. They see this. They see what you're doing. So guess what? All you can do is keep pushing forward. You can't give up. You can't stop. You've come too far. You're at the end of the road. Y'all, we're getting ready to go into 2023. I'm excited about the 122 author movement. We are still looking for authors to join this movement. People don't realize how serious this is. People are dropping off. They missing their interviews. They not being. I don't understand. If you really understood that this is bigger than me, it's not about me. So when you get upset with me and get upset about how things are flowing, y'all, please don't charge it. Don't charge it to my heart. Charge it to me just being obedient. Charge it to me just allowing the Creator to use me. And if you move yourself out of the way, He'll do the same thing. That's what. Yeah, I chose joy. So guess what you got to do? You got to choose joy too. You got to choose Jesus over yourself and allow Him to be who He said He would be in your life. Stop being all over the place. Stop thinking that you got to meet up to this person's standard, that you got to do this, that you got to do that. No, you don't. The only person that you got to answer to is the Creator. When you stand before Him in your final days, will He say, well done, my good and faithful servant? Or will He say, depart me? But what will you do in between? What will that dash say? How will people on this earth remember you? What impact will you leave on this universe? Those are the things that we should be focused on right now. Shouldn't be about competition. It should be how we can come together, especially my brown people. I'm encouraging you. This is your time to stand up, to rise up, to be everything that people said we could not be. Y'all, it's time for us to speak loud and not just speaking with our mouth, but to speak with our actions, to speak with those things that matter. Y'all, all these wrongfully and overly incarcerated people, y'all, people need to donate to Chinchilla. They need to tune into her show. They need to support the things that she's doing. And anybody else that's connected that's doing the same thing. But y'all, if we don't know what y'all are doing, how can we share what you're doing? How can we support what you're doing? We provide free opportunities. We provide cheap opportunities. But you won't jump on board. It's like we got the pull teeth, like we got the, I don't get it. We present opportunities before you guys. 2023 is going to be intentional. I'm over here working on some things in the background. Y'all, I want y'all to make sure that y'all are tuning in over the next 3 days, today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, for these interviews. We still have space. So if you are an author and you want to join the 122 author movement, get signed up. Allow your brand to speak. Allow your interview to be shared on iHeart and Spotify and these various platforms. And you can share it out. You can use the recordings. You can put it on your YouTube. You can put it on your Instagrams. You can make reels. You can utilize these things that sit amongst you. Y'all, I'm telling you, stay connected to the 122 author movement, because this is what we're going to be doing in 2023. We want people to be able to monetize their social media sites. We want to teach you, if you have not already monetized your social media sites, we're going to be teaching you how to monetize your social media sites, and we're going to be supporting each other so that we can utilize these monetizations. We're not just teaching you how to monetize, and then we're not trying to really monetize. Y'all, we're going to teach you how to do it, and then we're going to support each other so that we can reap the benefits of what we're doing. Y'all, that's what we're doing over here. So if you're not connected to the movement, get connected. 122 authors. Y'all, I am strategically and intentionally only going to be focused on the 122 author movement, the magazine, and the podcast in 2023. And then everything else after that, it's going to, guess what? It's going to be on my brand. because y'all don't know me as an author. And I want people to really, truly understand me as an author, because people they really been slipping on me. But I'm about to step up my game in 2023. I'm really about to get out here and collaborate with some people. Y'all, I shared something on Facebook. They got this thing. It's a collaboration thing with your reels. If y'all not utilizing that, utilize that, because it gives you an opportunity to cross promote with other people that you partner with. You can collaborate with them. Y'all can tag each other. Y'all can use the reels, and y'all can tag back and forth. So everybody can be monetized. Everybody can share. But if people not sharing this information with people, how do people know? So get connected to the 122 Author Movement. These are things that we're going to be doing inside of the group. We have private groups. There's a lot of people that are inside of the private groups that are not signed up to be a part of the movement. January the 1st, everybody that's not a part of the movement, they will be blocked from the group. They will not be able to see what's going on inside of the group, because, again, it is a private group only for those that are a part of the 122 Author Movement. That's where we will have special promotions. We would do have special things where only for the group, and things that we would share first with the group before it goes public. And these are the perks that you have when you become a part of the 122 Author Movement. You know, it's all about us connecting and us really supporting each other, staying connected, and utilizing the resources that we have amongst us. You got to know who labor amongst you. You got to know those people that are right there with you, that have their own brands, that have their own whatever. Because we have people right here that do the same thing that I do. That we have publishers, we have editors, we have so much within this group. So we can utilize those people that in the group when you need services. We helping somebody that's within our brand, somebody that's within our network. Y'all, it's all about networking. It's all about building collaboration, building relationships, getting to know these people. So I'm challenging everybody that's already connected. Y'all get to know those other 60 authors that are a part of this movement. Do not allow this opportunity to slip by you. Do not allow this opportunity to slip by you, because once it's gone, it's gone. Because I don't care if it's 75, I don't care if it's 80, I don't care if it's 100. How many ever it is, that's how many it is, and that's, guess what? Those are the ones that I'm going to be pouring into. I've already started a database where I'm going to be inputting their information. So we're going to be able to stay connected. We're going to be able to share each other's information. We're going to be able to really utilize the things that are right amongst us. So we're going to be finding out what everybody's gifts are, what everybody's expertise are, so that we can really push those things and we can really work together. Thank you for jumping on, Patrice. Y'all, Patrice has been my right hand. She is helping me do a lot. She's going to be one of the amazing podcasters that will be launching sometime January or February, whichever they are ready. We're going to be doing some training this week. And, of course, we're probably going to be doing some training over the weekend. We're going to be doing some mock interviews. We're going to be doing some things. We're going to allow y'all to see some of the things that we're doing, some behind-the-scenes stuff. We just going to, we're going to keep it real. But most importantly, if you are a person that's interested in starting a podcast, or if you already have a podcast and you're just looking for another outlet to share your podcast, you can do it through Aspiring Authors Magazine. And how you do that is you just pick 2 times a month that you would like to stream, and you can come on and stream through the platform. You are responsible for your own promotions, for your own ads, for your guests, for everything. If you want to host your own, if you want to produce your own shows, or if you want me in the back producing it for you, those are the things that we discuss. And we, I'm excited. I'm excited about 2023, y'all. We got 5 days, and 2022 is over. It is in the history book. For those that want it to be in the history book, y'all can be a part of our Women History magazine. Y'all, this is the 3rd year that we've done this for our women. So women, if you have not been a part of the Women's History Edition that drops on March the 1st, I want to encourage you guys to get involved. Queens, get involved. Allow your brands to be shared around the world. Allow your brands to be heard. And it gives you an opportunity to connect with the other women that are a part of the movement. We are 123. We're going to be showcasing this year. I don't know what it is about that. 1, 2, 3, 123. 1, 2, 3. One for the Father, one for the Son, one for the Holy Ghost. 1, 2, 3. But anyway, y'all, I truly want you guys to get connected, be a part of what we are doing. Allow your brands to be heard and seen around the world. Do not let these opportunities slip you by. Go over, see what we're doing. Check out some of the reels. Check out, y'all see what we're doing. Don't let these opportunities slip you by. We're going to be doing some virtual events. We're going to be doing some live events. We have some ambassadors, and we are looking for more ambassadors. Because if you're in a different state or in a different city and you would like to help host an event, we want to be everywhere that you want us to be. Because we're there to support the community of authors. That's what we are there for. We are authors. So we are there to support a community of authors. So if you're interested in being an ambassador, get signed up to be a part of that as well. And let's bring AALAC and Aspiring Authors Magazine to your area with the 122 Author Movement. Y'all, bring these amazing authors to your area. Give you an opportunity. Say you host an event. Give you an opportunity to bring as many of these authors as you as want to come and be a part of whatever you want to host in that area. Say you want to do a big author showcase, Black author showcase. We got 62 authors already signed up to be a part of it. And I can guarantee you at least 30 to 40 of them want to be a part of that and would come. So, y'all, it's an opportunity to host events in your area, and you don't have to pay nothing to be an ambassador. You just volunteer to be an ambassador. You get the opportunity to put your brand out there. You get the opportunity to co-host. You get the opportunity to make all of the connections in your area. You already got the connections because guess what? You know your area. So you get to connect with everybody in your area, and you just bringing us in. You just bringing in the brand, you just bringing in the movement, and you just give me an opportunity to partner with you, and it just shows people, again, that we can work together. We are going to work together, and we are going to make a difference because guess what? We are the change that we desire to see in this universe. And y'all, I gotta go on Blog Talk Radio. My time is running out, y'all. But I just had to throw that out there this morning, y'all. This is my last Monday morning motivation for 2022. And I just wanted to encourage you guys on this morning. Y'all, no matter what it looked like in your natural, know that God has already worked it out in your spiritual because when he said it was done, when he said it was done, when he said it was finished, it was just that. And no devil in hell can change what God has already predestined for your life. Jeremiah 29:11 said he had a plan for us, to prosper us, for us to be in good health, for us to have hope in the future. His word is not going to return to him void. He's going to watch over until it's performed and perfected in our lives. So know that. Know that he is not going to, whatever it looked like right now, know that your 2023 is going to be way better than your now. Know that he's already worked it out. If you're not connected, get connected. Be a part of what we got going on. I want to thank everyone from Blog Talk Radio that has joined in on this morning to be a part of the last Monday motivation for 2022. I will see you guys in 2023. I tell you, it has truly been a ride. Y'all, we're going into our 3rd year. Y'all, it's something about those threes. He keep giving me threes. He said, get 52 people to come on and share with your audience. Only charge them $3.33. For everybody else charging $25 and $50 and $100 to be a part of their podcast, $3.33. I need 52 people to sign up to be a part of the podcast, allow your brand to be heard and seen around the world. Opportunity for you to share. So I want to thank everyone that tuned in on Blog Talk Radio on this morning. I'll see you guys back on next week. Be blessed, be blessed, be blessed.